everybody don't grow up the same, man, and I'm starting to understand that. Being from where I'm from, coming from like literally both sides of the field or whatever, like growing up in the trenches and growing up around white folks, my mom had enough money, and Dave Chappelle said this shit and it fit perfect. My mom had enough money to be pulled around the white people. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, I understood both sides. I always go back to the trenches. Maybe been around all these white folks. I couldn't afford none of that shit they was doing. All that shit costs money. Why we can't go do no broke people shit? So I always would go back to the trenches, and my mom never understood that shit. But now she kind of understand that shit, because I kind of break it down. I've been better at elaborating myself, you know what I'm saying? And put it in words and put it in a format to where it don't break her down and feel like grade her as a parent. She's a great parent, man. Y'all gotta look at the negatives and look at the good, the bad, and the way y'all situation. Was she the best? Nah. Did she try? Yeah. My pop wasn't never there. He ain't never tried. So I give credit where it's due. I don't just look at the bad, I just look at the negative, you know. So that being said, man, I said that to say this, man. I'm starting to understand the dynamics of people growing up in different situations and different environments, and starting to understand and put myself in their shoes. That's why I made that Vlad interview, because the shit really pissed me off. Bro talking about he for the community, and he really not. You know what I'm saying? You asking questions, that's a setup. Understanding that you're trying to make profit, understanding that it's a platform, understanding that it's all about a viral moment, but all that ain't for that. If one of my videos go viral, it just go viral. I ain't on that. Like, I ain't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my bio, like, if I could touch one person, I made it. I'm already rich in my head. It ain't nothing dealing with materialistics. It ain't nothing dealing with none of that. It's me taking care of my family, me standing on my morals, my integrity, me being a man, me anybody I touch, anybody I get around, you know, you a genuine person, or you this and that, and I always hear that, and that's what I pride myself on. Some people don't have morals, some people don't have integrity, some people don't have certain things in life that's gonna take you to that next step, and y'all wonder why y'all still stuck in the same spot. It's not y'all financial situation, it's y'all mental state. Money doesn't have anything with your success, it has anything to do with your mind. You think Steve Harvey, you think Kevin Hart, you think Bandman Kevo, you think all these people, abundance of people, abundance. If I was to sit here and name these people, it would take a 24 or a 34 day video. You know what I'm saying? Is your mindset. Your mindset have to switch from broke to rich before you even think like that. And I'm coming from a mindset that was thinking broke. You know what I'm saying? I always had a mindset of getting me on my own. I had my first home at 17, my first car at 17. Anybody that know me can comment in the video and vouch for it. So I've been on that. But as far as like entrepreneurship, getting on your own, trying to take it further than what it was, that's me researching. That's me getting on the internet and looking up to certain people that get it from nothing. DJ Academics come from Jamaica, having nothing. And now he's one of the biggest platforms now. DJ Vlad, family come from Russia, I believe, and now he's one of the biggest platforms now. Say Cheese is right out of Dallas, and it's one of the biggest platforms now. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people now, man, that's come from nothing, and what it is inspiration. Shout out to Trey Quinn, shout out to Mark Vital. You know what I'm saying? We have people that's, I hope I said his name right, but Bay got on me last time, bro. If I didn't, my fault, bro, coming in. But you got a lot of people that's making out of the city and making out of certain situations that come from nothing and is really making it out. We idolize the wrong people and put them on certain pedestals, but don't evaluate them as a whole. And there's no shot, there's no diss, there's no nothing. This is an example. This is just an example. As far as Michael Jordan, everybody look at Michael Jordan when it comes to the Jordans. Do y'all know how much percentage does Michael Jordan hold in those shoes? Y'all know how much money Michael Jordan get off of every shoe? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna throw numbers out of there because I don't want to over exaggerate, I don't want to lowball, I don't want to overball, but look, Michael Jordan doesn't own the brand. Michael Jordan doesn't own 100% of that shoe. Michael Jordan doesn't own the rights to that shoe. Michael Jordan get paid for every sale or however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? He used his name, he used his likeness, so he is getting paid and compensated for that. That being said, people talking about the price, people talk about this and that, can't even have a weigh-in. Yes, look at Shaq. But at the end of the day, guys, we are all for self. For you to get where you have to go, you have to be for self. Be selfish. Let's be honest. Be selfish. Get what you need in life, and then give back. And then give back. That's that man brand. If you want to have that brand a certain way, that's for him. Now, as far as like going open prisons and doing all that, hey man, I don't have nothing to do on that. That's not my business. I'm not gonna speak on something that don't pertain to me. Would I do that? No. Will we all do that? No. Are we all in that position? No. No. You know why? Because we not. If we all had know-how, we all had the knowledge to do it, we all would do it. Everybody speaking on what another person should do. And it's in general. Everybody speaking on what another person should do. Why we not doing it? Y'all talking about opening up shelters. Y'all talking about doing all this. All these rich, famous black people and all this and that. We all doing these all individual organizations. Guys, it's called divide and conquer for a reason. We all open one brand, or we all open one food shelter, we all open one give back, or we all open one this, or one that, or one this, or one that, then it will all work. You get me? Like, but we so caught up in, let me open up my own homeless shelter, let me open up my own this. Shout out to Jaden Smith. Like, no comment, no clout, no none of this. Anybody that know me, I'm genuine with everything I do. Shout out to Jaden Smith. I seen I'm big on research, big on YouTube, and I seen Jaden Smith had man asked him. He said help out the homeless, and Jaden Smith is very intellectual. He elaborated. He said help out the homeless. Why? He said help out the homeless. How? And the man said help out the homeless by giving back. But Jaden said yes, but help out the homeless how? And then the man went further along, further in depth. I believe he had a plan that he wanted to put in place. But my thing is this: we always ask for money, we always ask for this and that, but nobody want to do the legwork. So this is my plan. How do you help the homeless without hindering them, without enabling them, without being a crutch? That is the question. And me, I've been like rattling my brain for a little minute, really trying to figure out how. So this is my thing. Check me out. It's always a shelter that's giving out place to stay. It's always a shelter that's giving out place to take a bath, clothes. Understandable, right? All necessary, right? Well, it's one thing in life that you can't take with you. You can't give out. You can't give back. Knowledge. That being said, they have washing terriers all over here, right? Correct? That pays for lights, pays for water, and then it accumulates coins at a time. So check this out. Hey, it doesn't have to be big. I'm talking about mediocre. You have a center. You have a center. A center that holds about 20. I'm gonna start small. You have a center that holds 20. You have the center that holds two bathrooms with a shower, a laundry room at the bottom, and beds, right? Not only beds, but like individual rooms, one bed, almost like a jail cell, but nice, right? You give this out almost like a drug program, but it's not a drug program. It's a learning program, right? They stay here for 30 days, but then it's like a sobriety home, but it's not. You do have to be sober, and there's certain restrictions that you do have to follow. Of course, marijuana not one of them. But whatever. Right? So you're in there for 30 days, you're living in there, but the whole time you're just learning financial stability, how how to get a car, how to get a job, how to do this and that, how to build confidence, how to accept being rejected, how to say no, how to walk in life with a high head, how to, how to, just teaching, just teaching, just giving back game because some people don't need money. I was taught you give somebody a fish they eat for a day, you teach somebody how to fish they eat forever, right? So check this out. You go around, that's one. You go around with like a U-Haul type, right? And it has washer and dryers on it. I seen it. You have washer and dryers on it. You have flyers. You have Panthers. You promote, and you just do this and that. And the washer and dryer is not free. Everybody knows people have money that's on the street, so you just put coins in there. And while the whole time that you're there, you know what I'm saying? You have TVs on the side, and it's just playing us videos of what we do and how we do it, and have somebody just riding around just giving out motivation, just giving out game, not preaching, but teaching, not drilling, not enforcing, but just giving out wise words. Like I say, man, if I touch one person, I made it. I'm not here to get rich off of it. If it comes, money comes by abundance. If you're a good person, if you have morals, if you have integrity, there's certain stuff you do in life that'll just get you by. Like for real. And guys, I like to come on here. I like to just tell y'all that because it's stuff that goes on in my head. It's probably 100 people that don't believe it or don't agree with it, but there's two people that do. And those two people, like Master People said, Percy Miller said he was performing one time, the 9 and 9, and he went in the crowd. Nobody was nodding but one person. He said, "I made it," and that's how I feel. When I have one subscriber, I feel like I made it. So guys, look in my eyes and know everything I say I believe in, everything I say I stand on, and everything I say I'm gonna be preaching till the day I go. Man, shout out to D. Gerger. He one of the greats, man. Y'all, hey man, say man.